You guys ready to verge? So then let us converge here at the stream. What's up, guys? Oh, right, this music. So, yeah, I think, I won't be around, like, tonight, my usual time, because, I have a few friends coming over for some Smash, and we tend not to stream that. So, I mean, really, it's just a bunch of New Yorkers cursing at each other and clacking sticks, and, Mike is the only one that I think really likes to stream with me, so I'll be not streaming tonight. Instead, I figured I'd give you guys a little Axiom Verge now. Hello. What is this game and why is it Metroid? That should be the tagline. I love that. Every time someone comes in and says that, it's like, how do you have this synchronistic thinking? Oh, because it is Metroid. Gotcha. So what's up, everyone? We'll get this started, and we'll play some I will play some Axiom Verge for about an hour and a half, maybe. So I think we did this part already, and then there's a jump thing I have to do. You like the new song I uploaded? Thank you. I will play it on stream. Fuck, I should probably save, because I already lost a lot of health. I will play it on stream in a little while. And I don't have to worry about copyrights, unless I copyright it myself, and then... God, could you imagine that I content claim my own song, and then I get hit with a content claim from it? I have to figure out a way to make that happen. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, Boba Fett 9000. Boba Fett 9000 said, Vinny, I missed the last week and a half of your streams because I accidentally unsubbed from you by accident. Well, that's... without realizing it, that's what he said. And, he thought I wasn't streaming. It's always worth checking back, or at least checking the Twitter. So if you don't subscribe to the Twitch page, the Twitter is usually pretty good. It's just, twitter.com/Vinesauce. Oh, I can't get over there. Best music. I need one of those fellas to shoot a laser beam through the door. So last time on Axiom Verge, I got this big jump thing. Vinesauce, do you care if anyone uploads your songs to YouTube? No, not really. I'll probably end up uploading them to YouTube myself when the time comes. So maybe other people won't have to do it. It's actually considering uploading the whole album to YouTube. Fuck. I played the Ballad of Sponge rendition on stream last night, Pretzel. What do I make of all the outrage at this last episode? I'll tell you what the outrage was for me. It wasn't the end of the episode, which is what everyone's pissed about. You know, because things like that really happen, and that's the way the book was written. And it actually, let me say that, let me rephrase that. The book was worse. I'm just gonna say that whatever horrible shit happened in the show, it was horrible. It was depicted in a horrible way. It was actually written worse in the book. Just saying. So whoever's outraged, you know, sorry, but life sucks. You know, get over it sometimes. It's the show doesn't pull any punches. It is a hard-to-watch show sometimes, and that means that sometimes people you like get killed. Remember Oberyn Martell? Remember him? The character that is currently still alive. But I'll tell you what really pissed me off. The Sand Snakes. I was offended by the Sand Snakes. The depiction of the Sand Snakes is awful. They have the worst dialogue. They always have to give like a fucking dopey speech. Really bad fight scene. It's like the actresses don't know what their characters are fully. It seems like something out of Xena, but worse. And I really, really, really don't like what they did with the Sand Snakes. So I'm a little pissed. I don't really like what they're doing with Jaime either. Because, again, sorry Game of Thrones people, cover your ears. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. In the book, Jaime learns what it means to be a leader. And he learns how to be independent of certain things that have held him back for most of his life, right? In the show, it's like some twisted, dumb fucking rescue mission from hell. For the same reasons why he grows in the long run. So, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Jaime right now. I have other complaints, but I'll stick with the Sand Snakes. Anything in Dorne sucks. And they could be doing a better job. So, there you go. Alright, this is where I got the jump. So you know what? I'm done in this area. I actually have nothing else to do here. I didn't even really spoil too much, actually. But I was just being very general. And I'm passionate about that show. I wrote a fucking song called Liana. Not 100% intentionally, but... Bruce Bolton is a motherfucker, isn't he, Mackerel? Mike doesn't like the casting of Bruce Bolton. I like the casting of Bruce Bolton because he just strikes me as a very cold, calculating individual. And he's not as scary as I had pictured him maybe in the books, but I think the actor does a great job. And, yeah. I love the show. I love the books. I think it's a great story. I love the characters. I don't know. I'm a nerd. I'm a huge fucking nerd. So I want them to get it right. And mostly the show gets it right. I like the show a lot still. But there are things about it that I feel like the threads that were kind of tightly wrapped up started coming loose because of how many fucking characters there are in the books. And the showrunner is cutting a bunch out. And then there's other things that are unresolved plot lines. And it's just... It's tough. You know, I get it. They're making a TV show. You know, they can't do everything that the books do. I'm with them 100% on that. But there are some dopey decisions. Who's the worst casting for me? All of the Sand Snakes. Worst casting, Dario Naharis. Both times. The second one's growing on me a little bit because he has time to, but... Oh, shit, this fucking guy. Okay, I gotta... I gotta get my shit together here. Hey, I want that. Why are these Metroidvanias so fun? I don't know, it's just the sense of progression, the sense of exploration, the sense of your character getting more and more powerful, and of course just finding cool items. I like shooting things with cool items and guns. It's fun. And the pacing in these games are really good. When I say these games, I mean Metroidvanias that are done right, which this game is. Absolutely, 100%. This game so far is excellent. I would recommend it to any fan of this genre. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. I got invited to play that, actually, by the developer. And I haven't gotten a chance to look at that email yet in full, but I will examine it and determine if it's a game that I want to play. But yeah, there is a game called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli, which is, I guess, a mafia-type game, so... Lancel is a shit, isn't he? Anyway, I always hesitate with Game of Thrones talk because I don't want to spoil things for anyone, because there's a lot of potential spoilers. Oh my god. Am I already almost dead? I'm dead. That was my own fault. What do you think about Toad's Takeover? Fuck yeah. Are there really only 500 people here at the moment? That's exceedingly low. I wonder if it's the game, or if it's the time. Usually, around this time, you would expect a little bit more. I'm just wondering if people don't want to watch this game. That would make me sad. Change the ticker to Mario Corruptions and watch the numbers spike. That's just mean. You didn't get a Twitch email notification. Did anyone get a Twitch email notification? Or maybe did that not happen? Oh, okay, so some people did. I think it's just the game and the time I'm streaming. Alright, well, again, if this isn't everyone's cup of tea, I apologize. I can only ever force myself to play shitty games, you know, once a week. Otherwise, you know, if you want, maybe after this we can do some shitty games. Huh? Would you like that? Would you like some shitty games? No, I'm kidding. I'm good. I don't feel like playing anything shitty today. I still have shitty games. Oh, I've got some good ones. Physical ones, I mean, you know. The map goes down further here. So there's, I think there's... Have I ever played Lost Vikings? Yeah, I love Lost Vikings. When I was younger, I haven't played them. I haven't played one of those games in years, but I remember really, really enjoying them. No, we can't go this way. We already attempted that. Guess we'll go this way. Here. For people who didn't get notifications, let's do something. I'm gonna go offline. Let's just, one more time, I'm just gonna go live, just in case the email notifications glitched. We'll give it another shot. Be right back. I'm shocked at how long it takes to restart a stream. I really am. That whole time, I was trying to restart the stream, and it just took forever. But I'm back now, so hello. I was like waiting for the stream to start. Nope, nothing. Nope, nothing. Nope, nothing. And then finally, I had to restart it again. Oh well. Everyone that keeps asking about Agario, the answer is one day I'll stream it again, but not anytime soon. I'll wait until it has some more interesting features. Otherwise, it's just going to be a repeat of the last stream I did. And I like the game, but not that much. So, hope that answers your question. Does this noise hurt you guys? Is this the noise that you guys were talking about that fucks your ears? Wow, you guys still didn't get a notification? So there's still people that didn't get notifications. Awesome. Oh well, that's Twitch's problem, not mine. Oh, some people got one. Oh shit. Oh crap. Demon Atheos say kill. Oh man. Oh god. I don't like this. Fake crate. Maybe if I stay here. Ah, fuck. Little by little. Little by little, stretching, until we have 16,000 strings. And if you get that, you've been here too long. And you know it. The weirdest thing is that I have the Metroid noise as my text message tone on my phone. Like the power-up thing from Prime. And I just heard it. I was like, oh no, this game did not just rip that off. And then I remembered. So, what's this guy doing now? Okay. Ah, that's liquid poop. That is liquid poop, guys. Could do this. It's gonna take forever, but It's like the best angle I have right now. Oh wait, no, I got a better one. I didn't see that. I don't know. Aww. God damn it. God damn it, Kraid. So close, too. That was my own fault. Kraid. God damn it, Kraid. Just trying to play my game, man. Fade. Fake Kraid. Yeah, getting right up close. I wonder if Ridley and Kraid ever were roommates. Someone just said Kraid roommate. There we go. God damn it, Kraid! Stop stealing my milk! Kraid, you leave the seat up every time, Kraid! Oh, there's health. Alright, this time it should be alright. Which, Metroid games are my favorites? Prime, Super Metroid. Prime and Super Metroid. And those are the two best ones. And then, you know, you have others that are pretty damn good, like Fusion and Zero Mission, I would put, like, second. Like a tie for second. And Prime 3 is really good too. Prime 2 just kind of pissed me off, but I still think it's a good game. And Metroid 1 I love for nostalgic reasons, but it doesn't age. It hasn't aged as well as the other games that I've mentioned. Come on, you fucking junkies bastard. I want to just make a comment very quickly, totally unrelated, about the Facebook generation. Someone I know on Facebook almost had kidney failure. And he was like, oops, almost kidney failure, lol, in hospital. What is that exactly? What's going on with that? Is there not a better way to say that? And this is like a 35-year-old man, by the way. Oh, you know, I didn't even see that. There you go. You gotta get him right in the gape. I'm not kidding, by the way. That's real. It was a grown-ass man. Oops. Almost had kidney failure, lol, and it was, I don't even know him now. It's a Facebook friend. It's not someone I know that well. Not well enough to be like, dude, you don't really, that's not, no. It's more like, I just observe from a distance and just wonder. And it was just a picture of him in the hospital looking gaunt. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's the new lingo, man. That's how it is these days. Gotta get that internet speak to be cool. Someone explain to me how to get this thing over here. Maybe not yet. Yeah, maybe this is the item that allows me to get... Oh shit, what's this? Hopefully this is the power filter that Elsnova was talking about. Yes, I still need some time for poison to clear, but I will be okay now. Are you well enough to tell me what's going on? Yes, but it is a long story. I'm listening. Exposition. There are two sides to the universe, World Stream and Breach. To universe. Okay, Breach looks like corruptions. Breach is like storm, deadly, cannot be passed. What? This planet, Sudra, is designed to keep Breach in check. But then many years in past, a man came through. His name is Atheos. Sephiroth, is that you? Atheos is pattern mind, powerful manipulator. He infected all of Sudra with pathogen. Only we survive, Rusalki, like me. To trap us, he used Breach Attractor. Breach surrounds entire world now, and we cannot leave. But Atheos is win. What? Soon he will destroy us and enter rest of World Stream. Trace, my sister, Ophelia, find you in Breach. Only you, no other, can stop Atheos. She found me in this breach. What exactly does that mean? Fortunately, I am not knowing. Only Ophelia entered Breach, and she is damaged. Okay, so why me? This whole Chosen One story doesn't inspire much confidence. Not for a guy like that. Only Ophelia knows this is my next task. Also, enable repair drones to fix Ophelia and other Rusalka. Ophelia has way to circumvent pathogen, which you will want. Am I in danger? Could I already be infected and not know it? Pathogen is now in all creatures here, but you can heal inside egg. So, maybe not. Thanks for being so forthcoming about all this. I'll help you. Not that it seems like there's a choice, but I'm going to expect some answers from your friend. Okay, go. I am always watch you. You need me, call. I am always watch. My name Babadook. Babadook always watch. Oh, it's not... Oh, look at that. It's a lab coat. Modified lab coat. Double tap and hold while pressing against the wall to teleport across. It's an old lab coat. Like from the laser lab. Though the inner layer is different. Looks biomechanoid like my gun. How did it get in here? Double tap and hold. Interesting. But not, you know, jump. So I can pass through one layer of wall. Interesting. Very interesting. What the hell is this thing? Okay, well that explains how to get this. Permanently increase health. How about that crackly noise? That sounds like my crackles. Again, I'm pretty sure the developer is watching my streams. All these crackles. Alright, so there's I guess I may as well play the song. Someone just mentioned they liked it, and I really appreciate that. I'm going to play for you my song that we finished today. Well, actually, it was finished for a while, but today we got the final mix, even though I think we're probably gonna... I think there's going to be a remix involved before it actually comes out on the album. But this is one of the 3 that we worked on in the studio, and it is as complete as it's going to get, except the mix, which obviously might have a little bit of work on it. And we plan on doing 12 songs for the album, so this is one of 12, and this is the first one you'll hear. And I'm not going to be releasing them as they come out or as they're finished, because I want to kind of release them all at the same time. But every now and then I'll post one. So here's the first one. It's called There She Goes, and Crackle. And I hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Back to my car. There she goes in the morning. There she goes in the morning sun. There she goes in the evening. There she goes when the day is done. Got another woman. I found her on my new phone. They weren't her own. There she goes in the morning. There she goes in the morning sun. There she goes in the evening. There she goes when the day is done. Got a new woman. Found her in a trash can. Tell my hand. There she goes in the morning. There she goes in the morning sun. There she goes in the evening. There she goes when the day is done. 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 The day is done.
So yeah, there you go. That's the pause music for the game. Exactly. That's the song. And it's really short. It's 2 minutes. If you want to check it out, there it is in chat. And yeah, it's a song that we had a while back. We thought it was going to be like a throwaway song, and it ended up being really good. Okay, so people have been wondering what the lyrics are about. It's an easy one. I don't. This might be the only song about a girl on the entire album, actually, which is weird that it's the first one. But it's just I don't write a lot about myself. Sometimes I do, but a lot of times I just tell stories from the first person. You know, those people that just keep getting into relationships one after another, and they just don't take a moment to themselves. Leon is about a character. It's, you know, it's a different thing. But you're right, you are right. It's about one of those guys. He just finds a girl in a worse and worse spot every time, and then she leaves, and he's just like, oh, I'll just get another one. Oh, there she is in a trash can. I love her. She's great. She's great. It's sarcastic. It's supposed to be like a sarcastic dig at people that make their entire lives about, you know, finding women. It's like, oh, I got a great new one, and she is, you know, shit, more or less. So that's what I think the song is about, at least. And it's a joke song. It's not a serious song. It's just it's jokey, and it sounds nice, and we like it. But I'd say the rest of them are pretty, in comparison, more serious, more sarcastic, yes, but that one in particular is like the standout nonsensical one. So there you go. That's the song. And yes, that's Mike on drums and tambourine, and that's me singing, playing guitar, and Joe is the guy from the studio that mixed it. I didn't mix that myself. We went to a studio, like an actual professional dude played bass on the song, and that's it. So we're gonna get the whole album done like that, like professionally. That's why it's taken so long. Anyway, so thanks for allowing me to indulge. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if I have any updates about more. Oh, there's hidden blocks over there? Fuck. I always forget about the pixel gun or the glitch gun. We were going for like a Cars sound, the band The Cars, mixed with like the Birds, and maybe a little bit of the Kurt Cobain, like when he does like, can you feel my love buzz? Like that kind of thing, like the sarcasm. Oh, there's no blocks here. Okay, now I'm just going in circles. Have I done any gigs? No, not recently. 5 years ago, I did about six or seven. But these are all new songs, and I still don't really have a band. It's just Mike and I, and the guy we're recording with is playing bass. But I mean, really, all we have to do is find a bassist, and we'll be good. So, there you go. All right. Oh, wait. I think I know of a spot that I can get to now. Did I ever told you about the Cars and the Birds? Davies Gray was the name of the old band. That's no longer the name. Excuse me. That's where I get my singing voice from sneezing. It's good practice. Yeah, no, that was the old name of the band, but we don't have the bassist anymore. That was 5 years ago. Actually, that was 6 years ago now. And Phil, our bassist, who's a great guy, he likes a little of the heavier stuff, but he's a good friend of mine. He lives in Florida, so we don't have a band with him, and I was not going to use the same band name if there's one different band member. I'm not the Smashing Pumpkins, where Billy Corgan can reform the Smashing Pumpkins with himself being the only member of the Smashing Pumpkins present. Okay, I think we gotta go up now. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some Smash a little bit later. I have one day soon, Mike and I are gonna do some fun stuff for you guys. We have some shovelware that we're gonna tackle together. And also, we're gonna do some, there's a Mega Man game that I'm gonna show you guys. There we go. There you go. Alright, so this is new. Let's hope it's worth it. Vinny, why does Mike have so much more of an accent than you? Because I've been streaming for a number of years, I think. And, I don't know, I guess I just, I don't really like the Staten Island accent very much, and I made a conscious decision to, lose it a bit. And, I don't know. I think that has something to do with it. Yeah, the accent still happens, but I find myself saying water instead of water. You know, there's like 1,000 other words that I just don't say the way a lot of people here say these words, so... Have I ever been to Canada? No. No. Beautiful! It's funny, whenever I watch Louie, the show Louie, whenever there's a character who's an obnoxious asshole, in it, he's from Staten Island. I'm like, Louie, what are you trying to say here? What's the message, Lou? Yes, I am a Mega Man fan, definitely. My favorite Mega Man game is probably Mega Man X, the original. I'm partial to Mega Man 4, just because it was my first Mega Man game, and it has all the elements. It's hard as fuck. I don't think I've ever completed that game when I was a kid or as an adult. But I love Mega Man, and the X series is great. Well, I wouldn't say professional, Tom Sinister. The music stuff is more of a hobby. Like, sure, we're in a studio recording, but I'm paying out of pocket, and, you know, there's no guarantee that anyone aside from Vinesauce is going to listen to it. You know, I know the music is somewhat catchy, and that's just how I write, you know, because I do like... I mean, my favorite band is, like, the fucking Beatles, so it's like, of course I'm going to write songs like that, I guess, like, catchy. But... I don't think... I'd be lucky if anyone outside of Vinesauce ever comes to me and is like, oh, you're the guy that makes that music. You also stream video games. That's interesting. I don't think it'll... You know, I could be wrong, but... I just don't think it's ever going to really reverse. Which I'm okay with. But, professional, I wouldn't use that word. I'm a very lucky guy. Let's just say that. But hey, maybe one day I'll do a show at a convention or something. That would be cool. I just get on stage and do performance art. Like, I lick an ice cream cone for 15 minutes. and amplify that and have that be like my performance. What's wrong? Don't you guys like music? We do, but not this. I go on stage, I flap my wings. What wings, you may ask? Well, there's a lot you don't know about me. I take a violin bow and smash it against a drum, amplified through a phaser, for 2 hours, and just screech. And then I invite Yoko on stage. What, you don't get my art? God, no one understands me. I'm this video game streamer, what, I'm a big joke? Well, that's all I'm good for, a joke on the internet? No one understands my art, right, Yoko?
My band name is gonna be called Mantis Toboggan. The best band. Dr. Toboggan here.
The third member of our band will be the Crackles. The Ballad of John and Yoko is actually a pretty good song. Not for nothing. Bioflux Accelerator causes mutation at max health. A syringe lying in the middle of a room. That's just a bit ominous. Let's inject myself with it. This contains, how you say, small blood machines, like in your mind. They can provide powerful modification. Please take them. Don't tell me you want me to stick myself with this thing. Too late. I have transferred necessary info into info using near connection your body will produce now. Injection over wireless. Somehow that's even more terrifying.
What did you do to me? Nanomachines?
You will find this useful, but only works if you are uninjured. Thanks, I guess. Oh, very good, very good. I like that. That's a pretty good move. Ah, I've got the like scorpion tails, double. Yes. The one where they're literally shouting each other's names while orgasming. Okay, that's not the Ballad of John and Yoko. I don't know what the hell that is, but I have this John Lennon, like, solo compilation of demos, and there's, like, a number of songs that are just silence, or, like, crackling, or just static. Like, there's one called National Anthem of Newtopia, which was their attempt at saying that we don't have a national anthem, and it's just, like, a minute and a half of silence or something like that. Yeah, John ended up doing some very bizarre things with Yoko. It's far out, man. A little too far out. But it's, you know, for them, it's art. Revolution number 9, that shit is creepy. That was, yeah, I mean, and that was Beatles. That was White Album shit. And it's like, you gotta skip that. Unless you're on something. That's my opinion about Revolution number 9. It's like, the White Album is such a great album. So many great songs on it. And then Revolution number 9 comes along. Why do I have a feeling something is hidden here? I don't know what it is exactly, but... I mean, I've listened to it many times just to figure it out, and then I realized there's nothing to figure out. It's just a bunch of mishmash noises that George Martin, John Lennon, and Paul McCartney threw together on a tape. And, I respect that, because for its time, it was weird and cool. to like experiment like that. But yeah, when I listen to the White Album now, it's not my go-to track. Let's just say that. I would say Revolver or the White Album. One of those two. I couldn't tell you for sure because both of those albums are so good. I couldn't choose. Matt Damon. Rubber Soul's really... I love Sgt. Pepper. How do you... You know, it's so hard to choose a favorite Beatle album. I know a lot of people here are going to be like, oh, Vinny's doing his dad rock thing again. Get with it, Vinny. All right? Why aren't you listening to Miley Cyrus's Lick My Pussy song? Come on, Vin. Now listen, the Lick My Pussy song is great. There's even a banjo in that song. But, you know, I happen to be a man of quaint interests and tastes. I'd much prefer Paul McCartney's Why Don't We Just Do It in the Road as opposed to, you know, Lick My Pussy. Because at least he's not saying Lick My Pussy. Then again, I wouldn't lick Paul McCartney's pussy if he paid me. But, well, hey, I don't know. You guys are the ones watching. So you're more of an AC/DC fan than Metallica. Yeah, I like Metallica. I do. I like Guns N' Roses better than both of them. Not a big heavy rock guy. The heaviest I'll get is like Black Sabbath, some Mars Volta. I like Little Rush. I like Zeppelin, which isn't really heavy, but it's you know, it can get kind of hard at times. Like Robert Plant's Bulge. Not a metal guy. You know, I've never been ashamed to say that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with metal at all. I've listened to some good music from that genre that I enjoyed, and I've listened to Friday Night Rocks, and I've enjoyed some of that too. It's just, you know, not my cup of tea, I guess. Queens of the Stone Age is my cup of tea. When it comes to like heavy guitars and some melodic singing, like I really like what Queens of the Stone Age does. I'm your dad, Jen Trigger. I am so sorry. What are you doing on the stream? What are you doing on the stream? Aren't you supposed to be doing the dishes? Watching your idiot fucking YouTube asshole streamers instead of doing the dishes? Come on. What do I know about Mars Volta? I saw them live in 2005, and I grew a pair of tits just for them to blow them away, and then the tits went away, and it was amazing. And Mars Volta was an incredible band. Go through the right wall, a screen down. Okay. Go through the right wall, a screen down. Oh, you mean like here? Where? A screen, oh, a whole screen down, like not, you mean like here? Well, that, okay, hang on. Okay, I feel like I've missed the point. It's amazing how obvious these screens are, yet I keep missing them. Oh. Wait, where did... how is this game? It is great. I love it. But okay, is this the part? This can't be, because there's nothing. Go through the right wall. Wait till you get droned to go secret hunting. Alright. Never mind. Yeah, there are some suspicious looking walls. I won't disagree with that. Vinny, when are you gonna stream Monster Hunter again? I just played a little Monster Hunter today for like a half hour, and I haven't really been playing much of it. So, yeah, I think Monster Hunter is gonna... I think Monster Hunter is gonna happen soon. Sometime this week, perhaps, a Monster Hunter stream could take place. It's like there's a lot to remember, and I always feel like I get a little overwhelmed when I return to Monster Hunter after not having played for a while, because I like don't know exactly what my armor sets are. I don't know what items I was looking for. Yeah, I'm only playing this tonight because in about 40 minutes my friends are coming by to... I have not smashed... I have not had a Smash night in a while, and some of my friends really want to play Smash Brothers. There's a door near the high jump that you can access now. Well, I would assume I can access some of this stuff too. Some of these tiles look ripped directly from Metroid. It's amazing. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, or highest form of flattery. I've only ever heard one Animal Collective song, and I liked it. And for Lost Vikings, there could be a Lost Viking stream. I'll think about it. Once I finish some of the other things that I'm working on, I'll think about what I want to do next. Thank you, Solarius. I'm digging the music here. It's weird. What's better to you, the wall or Dark Side of the Moon? How dare you? How dare you make me choose the wall? There's more to it. I have a more personal connection with that album. It's helped me through some tough times. Dark Side, musically, I feel is a little bit better. And I love Dark Side, don't get me wrong. But The Wall, I saw live. And I loved it. I enjoyed every minute of it. Oh, of course there's going to be a wall that you can't go through. Oh, never mind. I just bitched at the game for no reason. Sorry, game. Well, even Dark Side had a meaning. You know, Dark Side of the Moon was about, like, how everyday life can lead to madness. It was, like, kind of an homage to... Not an homage, but, like, a study of Sid Barrett. It was a study of just the stresses of money and time and death and all kinds of good stuff like that. So Dark Side of the Moon really... There is meaning to it. It's just, I feel like it's easier to connect with The Wall. You know, you could tell it was coming from the heart. And Roger really was going through some shit. Whereas Dark Side is more... It's just the ethereal nature of some of the music fits the themes, I think. I know I just passed the place where I was supposed to go, potentially, but I want to explore this place real quick and just see if I missed anything down here. One second. I don't think there's any walls I can go through over here. I will say this though, Dark Side of the Moon holds up really, really well. Even in 2015, if you throw that shit in headphones, it sounds still pretty new. It was pristinely recorded. Attention to detail on every note. There's like a surround sound edition that's incredible. It's a great album. It's just, yeah, I think the wall is a little bit better, and it's meatier too, like I said. I like an album like the White Album with a lot of tracks on it. Just a lot to listen to. Okay, this looks like a whole new area. I don't want to go here yet. I want to go up first. Here's a piece of trivia for anyone who cares. In the Dark Side of the Moon album, you can hear people being asked questions, or they're answering questions. Like, there is no dark side of the moon. Matter of fact, it's all dark. And I am not frightened of dying. You know, like that kind of shit. It's just random chatter. The band members went to various people around the Abbey Road studio and asked them questions so that they could put them in the album. And they actually asked Paul and Linda McCartney some of those questions. But the members of Pink Floyd felt that their answers were too guarded, because like here are these two famous, super famous people, and they kept a lot of their answers kind of vague and weren't really as honest maybe as they thought they could get. And so they scrapped them. So could you imagine, you're Pink Floyd, you know, Dark Side of the Moon was their biggest album that made them superstars, but until then they were just kind of middle of the road kind of stars. Like they had a following, but they weren't huge. And then you get Paul McCartney for your album, and you're just like, nah, we're good. We don't want that. We'll just go ahead and scrap that. So there's a little secret that I'm sure a total of 10 of you will care about, but that's still 10. I'm a nerd when it comes to this shit. Like video games and like old rock trivia, I tend to know too much about. And Star Wars, apparently. God, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's not the way to go. I might have some other little pieces of trivia. Like, for example, totally unrelated, there's an airplane in a Led Zeppelin song. This is... maybe I don't know exactly as much as I thought I did. I forgot the name of it. But I think it's on Physical Graffiti. Or maybe Houses of the Holy. Anyway, there's an airplane, and Robert Plant's like, nah, leave it! So, that just happened during a take. They were outside, they recorded it. And there was not supposed to be an airplane, and they left it in the song. So, Zeppelin's song "The Ocean," there's a telephone ringing during the solo, or like during one of the musical breaks. It was the phone of their studio ringing, and instead of redoing the take, they left it because they thought it added a nice little texture to the song. So, there's a lot of stuff like that I like. Hearing about like how accidents happen and they leave them in. I always enjoyed that. Yeah, that Led Zeppelin guy is pretty good. I like the Wall movie. Will I play more GTA 5? You bet. I want to do some heists, and I also want to do some more mod stuff for single player. When? I don't know, but definitely. Also, I'm liking this change of pace, this outside area. It's exceptionally weird, and it's kind of cool to finally go outside. Look at these motherfuckers. It's like the Kirby wheels. And there's a crane. Catch the human, win a prize. Or 2D barnacles. God, those fuckers do a lot of damage. How am I gonna get there? Have I ever played Agario? Yes. Go to YouTube, type Vinesauce Agario. That should answer your question sufficiently. Oh, new item. Remote drone. Fire to launch a remote drone, which may be detonated at any time to return to trace. Use Y, return B. Oh god, are you serious, game? Guys, this is the morph ball. It's not a morph ball, it's a morph head crab. The worst band I saw live was U2. I saw them at Madison Square Garden. And they annoyed the ever-living fuck out of me. I was a U2 fan up until then. And then I just thought, like, oh god, this is so fucking phony. Phony is one word, just overproduced. Bono had a pitch shifter on his voice so he could hit the high notes. So he sounded like a chipmunk. And there was, like, he was forcing things to happen. Like, there was a guy with a turban in the audience. And this was a few years after 9/11. But he, you know, brought the guy up, gave him a hug. He was like, ah. What a nice-looking young lad. Oh, lay your head on Bono's breast. And then there was a woman in the audience, brings her up. Oh, lay your head on Bono's breast. And it's like, he's doing all this, like, weird god shit. And I was just like, this is why people don't like you, Bono. Because you're a fucking rock star. You're not the savior. Like, get over yourself, son. Ah, what a nice-looking young man. Get up here. 'Cause I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Ah, what is that about Bono? He always makes these weird sex noises, like while he's singing. I don't know if you guys, you know, if you've listened to U2, you'll hear it every now and then. Like, he just breathes really heavily. And he does it live, too, and it's weird, and I don't know. U2 is... I used to like them. I used to enjoy Joshua Tree and Octung Baby, and I still do, to some extent. I do. Like, they're not bad albums by any means, but they're just not my... I can't really listen to them the same way after that show. Step into Bono's Love Shack. But, you know, if you can separate the art from the artist, you know, I'm sure people don't like me. I know people don't like me. But if you get a kick out of my videos and streams, then that's good. There's people that, you know, you just like Bill Cosby. I was listening about a thing with Bill Cosby, with Louis C.K. was talking to Howard Stern about how Bill Cosby, his reputation is fucked. Like, even all the comedy specials and the Cosby Show, like, they're gonna leave that out of, like, American classic TV shows montages because his name is so tainted right now and because he's such a scumbag that people can't separate the art from the artist now. But that's what happens when you're such a huge scumbag. You know, if you're just an intolerable cunt like Bono, that's a little bit different. Maybe you could get away with it. Maybe. Launch the drone while jumping on the dead tree to gain extra distance. Really? Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense. I hate to say it, though. There's a few other... Like, Tame Impala Live was amazing, but Kevin Parker is not the best live singer. In fact, I would go as far as to say that he shouldn't be attempting to sing some of those songs live. Like, he's got to do them, yeah, but he does not have the vocal integrity for a number of songs. And also Flaming Lips, like Wayne Coyne. Wayne Coyne is not a good singer live. I saw the Flaming Lips live and I was utterly disappointed. Not just by the vocals, but by the show itself. The show itself was really, it was like just really annoying noises. Like I couldn't really identify as the stuff they were playing as music. I would go as far as to say that they were just making alien noises with instruments and not playing songs. They only did like 2 songs that anyone knew, and the rest of them were just really screechy, high, staticky noises. So that was a bit disappointing. Okay, I can't actually... Oh, fuck. Am I supposed to be using this alien thing here, or am I wasting my time? I wonder. Wayne's been hanging out with Miley Cyrus, yeah. Didn't Vinny open a door somewhere? Yeah, maybe. I don't know where it is. But up here... Oh, wait. I just made a shortcut is all I did. Yeah, a second. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get this right now. My stubbornness was not enough to drive us there. Tunnel with the laser things, okay. Forgive me, I'm very, very meticulous when I play games like this for the first time, and that could lead to a lot of screwing around. So, apologies. I just want to make sure to exhaust most of my options at the very least before I move on. Oh look, the little face hugger has his own segments. You know, they couldn't have done a morph ball or a morph cube or something. So I'm happy that this kind of little fella's in the game because it kind of makes, I don't know, it just feels right to have a little fella. I think they did it really good. Hypo-atomizer. Each projectile fires additional projectiles at a set frequency. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, there's always that fear of seeing someone that you love in person and having them be a total disappointment. By all accounts, Michael Jordan is a cocksucker. Now, I don't know how true that is, but Kevin Hart has a story. A number of other people have a story about Michael Jordan being a massive, massive dick. I mean, performing live is one thing, and not being able to perform your songs or your comedy act live. But then, like, actually meeting someone and having them be, like, a total disappointment, that's kind of the problem. That's the price of fame in some ways, because you then have to either live up to people's expectations or not and be known as a dick and have Vinny of Vinesauce tell stories about how you're a dick live on his stream. So way to go, Michael Jordan. No, sand spawners don't glitch well. I feel like there's more stuff up here that I haven't done. Well, I know there is. The map isn't full yet. Have I ever seen the Talking Heads Stop Making Sense concert? I would say that that's probably in my top 3 favorite concert films of all time, with Live from Pompeii and the Led Zeppelin DVD that came out with all the different concert stuff on it. You know what? I think we know we can't go back up there, so there's nothing to do up there. Hey, I'll tell you what, that guy you met at PAX with the green mushroom hat, who was giving away kazoos, I think he's a pretty good guy. You know, he could sell those kazoos. But he was just giving them away. Yeah, I like that guy. He's pretty good. Is it true that he took time to chat with everyone that came up to him? No? What a dick. Yeah, he didn't fill my pussy's needs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking about Luigi, by the way. Hey, Mario! Oh, I got these new kazoos for the new Mario game! I'm gonna give them away at PAX! It's gonna be great! So, I can upgrade the upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade the glitch gun. Maybe. Oh, this thing is awesome. Look at these things go. They just burst. Okay, this guy's gonna be a little bit of a bitch. All right, got it. What do I think of the police? Police is I love the police. You know, not like the real police. Like, police, not them. But I'm talking mainly about, the band, The Police. Their first, like, 3 or 4 albums. Actually, almost all of the Police albums have some great songs on them. Also, they were a great live band. I've seen some footage. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that band because they did some, like, Stuart Copeland is one of my favorite drummers, and Sting just wrote some really fucking catchy songs. Andy Summers is an incredibly underrated guitarist. They were like a mix of like fake punk, like they were, you know, really tight drum beats. Sting's vocals were amazing, and I don't know, I kind of like their more chill songs, like the reggae style songs. What band is most werewolves? I could take the easy way out and say Nickelback, but that's the easy way out. I have a lot of types of bands that I dislike, but I can't think of a specific one right now. I had a few. I know I had a few. I just can't think of them. Sorry. Warren Zevon. Werewolves of London. There you go. Whoever made that little Lion Man song, I kind of hate that. Not gonna lie. It's not even really a terrible song, but there's some like hipster shit that's going on right now in music that I'm not really. I don't know what's going on there. I tend to get frustrated by that stuff. But this is all personal, you know, like subjective stuff. If you like Little Lion Man and, you know, anyone that uses an accordion as percussion instrument, then I mean that's great. There's a band that there's like a thing where there's a bunch of guys in the background. It's a very like empty song, and it's just a bunch of guys going huh, huh, like all at the same time, and that's like one of the primary instruments and features of the song. And again, I'm not really sure what that is. You know, I'm not a fan of that. Someone's like, I hate that song. I don't even know how you know what song I'm talking about. As a musician, I don't think it's very becoming or forthcoming of me, rather, to dislike music. Oh, fuck. See what happens, Larry? I can respect a lot of different types of music. I don't like a lot of it. That is bad. That is bad, in my opinion. I'm not being very specific here. Sorry. Like I said, shitty pop music that plays at Kohl's. That, for example, is worse than finding a nail in your popcorn. Maybe not as bad, but close. So, I'm here again. And I don't think I have the means yet to get over there. But let's just take a look, shall we? I have to go really soon anyway, so... I don't think there's anything over here. Alright. Shit. Alright, let me save, and I will... Whoa. Alright, that was close. Alright, I'm gonna just save and check the art. Because I have to get going. And I haven't eaten in a while too, so I'm gonna go see what scraps of food I have around. Actually, I know I have some food. I went food shopping. The problem is I bought lots of vegetables, and you know, whenever I check my freezer and my fridge, I see vegetables, and I know they're good for me. But then, like, I think to myself, like, wouldn't a hamburger be great right now? But I don't have a hamburger. I have vegetables. So I sit back down. And then like 20 minutes later, I get more hungry. I'm like, oh, let me check the fridge. And it's just vegetables. I'm like, well, I guess I'm hungry enough. And then what do you know? I'm eating vegetables. And I'm hoping one day I will eat more of them as a result of that. You know, it's just the thing. I'm getting older, you know, and I can't be eating cheeseburgers all the time. You know, I mean, I could be. I've got a pretty good metabolism, but you know, it's like a way to starve yourself, so to force yourself to eat healthy. Sounds great, doesn't it? All right. So let's see what art we have. Pizza is a vegetable. You're right. I could be eating as much pizza as I want. So All right, we've got some art. Give me a second. From Boxtar, here's some Splatoon art, Imakuni style, but it applies to my streams too, I think. From Askepios13, that's cool. I like that style. That's like that my Hotline Miami 80s kind of style. From RDNX. Okay, it's not actually letting me copy this stuff over. So never mind that one for now. Let's hope it loads. From Kainomura, here's some Super Mario Brothers 3 art. I kind of like this. It's really simple, and it's really effective, I have to say. I really like this. Then again, you can kind of see the trend. I like neon colors, apparently, for some reason. Like Striding Crab does a lot of that, and it just it jumps out at me. I'm a fan of well-done lighting in art, I suppose. I guess. I'm learning this myself. I'm not even sure how that happened. From Kara Z. Time for some toad advice, motherfuckers! Yeah, Nintendo's Twitter account was taken over by Toad for about 30 minutes, apparently. And, yeah, there was something weird that happened. They did a tweet that was pretty much just dots and then Toad. Here, let me show you the tweet in case you missed it. This is real, by the way. This is 100% real. Nintendo of America. Toad. Chill. The fuck? What the fuck? Why, Lamau? I love how Nintendo's Twitter page, top comments. The fuck? What the fuck? I'm sure someone... Please understand. No bad language. But they can't stop it because it's Twitter. And it just makes me so happy to see all that. It was an interesting day. From RDNX. Hey, scrub friend. While you play Battlefield, you must play Japan Squid Game. Sploon. From RDNX. Yeah, this is based on what I told you guys earlier, which is that someone from my Facebook actually said, oops, my kidneys almost failed, lol, and then took a selfie. This, you may as well have just, yeah, this might be more accurate, or just as accurate as what I had described. So, I fear for our future. In fact, I can't even say that because the dude that did it was 35. From Estraw. Okay, it's loading. Here it is. It's a plane. It's a bird. It's a blimp. All right, I did that wrong, but you get the idea. Oh, that's for Fred stream. Robbie the Turtle drew it. Let's see what else. And I think that's, hang on. From, oh no, that's also not from my stream. Okay, because I was like, I'm not gonna understand it. So there might be. Did I do this BRB from Not Wit? I don't think I did. That's pretty cool. And just double check that I've got everything covered. Yep. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been a relatively shorter stream, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Axiom Verge is so far really good. No complaints. And I'd like to thank you guys for checking out my song earlier. If anyone wants to hear it that hasn't heard it, just go to vine.bandcamp.com. The song is called There She Goes. It's a little preview of our upcoming album, and I think you'll hear why I was so adamant about this being a good album, because we're putting a lot of work into it, and I don't know, I like it. I like how it turned out so far. So, thanks. And I also did a N64 corruption video. It's on YouTube if anyone's interested. And I guess that's it. I'll have some info. Oh, one more thing. I'll have some more info about my Too Many Games thing. I'm going to probably upload a video soon discussing Too Many Games, which is an upcoming convention I'll be going to. So if anyone wants to go to that, there will be information soon. And that's in about a little over a month. So I'm done. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone, and be well, and thanks. See ya.